Good morning, John. It's Mrs. Rigby here. I just wanted to give you a quick demo on what you need to do once you're able to print your photograph. So we're working on our observational self-portrait. So this is looking very carefully and putting things in the right place and then using tone to create a self-portrait. So I sent you this photo, this gorgeous photo of you. You need to print that if possible. And go to the cupboard if you don't have tracing paper and get some baking paper and cut an A4 piece and sit it over the top and tape it there if you can. It's the best. Next thing you need to do is use a ruler and a 2B pencil and draw a line, vertical as possible, straight down the middle of your face, and then one straight through your eyes. Then mark the top of your head and the tip of your chin, and then the outside edges of each eye. Once you've done that, flip it over, and we're going to trace over these lines with our ruler. Don't worry about that photo that's behind there. So we're tracing the back side of the marks and the lines you just made. So 1, 2, 3, 4, tip of the head and the chin. Then flip it back over and get a nice piece of white paper that you're going to do your drawing on. You can do it in your visual art diary if you like, or just do it on a separate piece of cartridge. And then trace those lines just softly. You don't want them too dark. Across, boom, boom, boom. Eyes, chin. Now you've done that, last thing to do, it'll look like this. Hope you can see all this very well. Last thing to do, trace over these. Now this is going to give you a reference point. So when you are drawing and carefully observing, you can use your ruler to measure how far off the center line are my ears, how far off the chin line is my mouth, that kind of thing. So now that's done, we fold that over. Make sure you can see that little cross section in the middle. If it's a bit faded, you can make it a bit darker with your nice sharp 2B pencil. But that's all you need there. So you don't need the little marks on this one. You just really need that little cross in the middle. Now, once you've done that, it's time to start your drawing. So if you're right-handed, which I think you are, keep this on your left, pencil in your right. First thing we want to do is get the shapes. So your face is a shape, your hair is a shape, your ears are a shape. So we're going to use very light HB or 2B pencil and drawing very, very carefully. Now you can do this with a ruler. So I want to know where the edge of your face there is. So I'm going to go with the end of my ruler, 4.5. So from the middle, I can put a mark at 4.5. And I know where that is. Now I can draw that line just by looking at it now, and I can come down and just carefully observe. If I'm not sure, I can always do some more measuring. So it's come into about 4.25 there, so I'm not too far off. Let's see how lightly I'm drawing, and I'll start to get the lines of the face. Now the hair, one thing I like to do with the hair is measure where that piece of hair there is. It's about 1.5 up from the middle. Put a little mark there. And I can start sketching where your hair is going to be. So for starters, I don't want you to draw heavily or add any tone at this point. Just start drawing so lightly. Now careful when you do your ears that you measure how far out they come from the center line. So just under 6 centimetres is the outside of your ear, so I'll put a little mark there and then I can draw that in. Another important thing to note is measure how long your ears are, and these are about 4 centimetres, and I'll put a mark there so I know that's where I need to bring your ear in. So this is what I'd like you to do today and until you come back. Take your time, there's no need to rush. You're going to have plenty of time in class to do this as well when you get back. But the aim is to just get all of those outlines done first, and then we will add the tone. I really hope this helps. Good luck.